What can a duplicitous king and a bunch of barons teach you about your investments? Well, stick around and I'll tell you. On June 15th, 1215, the Magna Carta was sealed at Runnymede, near the River Thames in the English county of Surrey. England's King John affixed his seal to the Magna Carta, a document that would become the cornerstone of constitutional governance in the Western world. At the time, it was a response to a crisis. A group of rebellious barons, fed up with heavy taxes and arbitrary royal rule, forced the king's hand to agree to a list of rights and limits on his power. While the Magna Carta's immediate effects were short-lived, King John had his fingers crossed and renounced the charter within months, plunging England back into civil war. Its symbolic power endured, later inspiring the development of parliamentary systems, legal rights, and the concept of inviolable property rights. The Magna Carta's principles traveled far beyond medieval England. They echo in foundational documents like the U.S. Constitution, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and in modern debates over property rights, government accountability, and economic liberty. Its story is a lesson in how constraint, negotiation, and transparency can promote stability and prosperity over the long run. Here then are 4 lessons for the modern investor from the signing of the Magna Carta. First of all, set clear boundaries to protect your interests. The Magna Carta's genius was not just in what it granted, but in what it constrained. By clearly setting limits on royal authority and formalizing property rights, it reduced uncertainty and paved the way for commerce and investment. For investors, the lesson is fairly clear here. Establish your own boundaries and your own rules through written investment policies, risk limits, and writing down your vision, values, and goals. Formalizing your process minimizes emotional decision-making and protects your interest when volatility strikes. Second, accountability fosters trust and longevity. The barons demanded that even the king be held accountable, not just to law, but to a council of his peers. This idea, fairly radical in its day, is central to good investing. Holding companies, managers, and even yourself accountable is important. Seek out transparency. Don't be swayed by hype. Trust built on accountability is what underpins both markets and relationships. Third up, adaptation is key because short-term change can spark long-term reform. While many Magna Carta clauses were quickly ignored or repealed, its long-term influence grew over the centuries as new situations demanded adaptation. Likewise, not every strategy you implement will work perfectly the first time, because duh. The best investors aren't wedded to the past. They learn, they adapt, and they refine their portfolios when faced with new risks, regulations, or opportunities. Let early setbacks inform your next move, turning volatility into a source of wisdom. This episode of the History Lessons podcast is sponsored by Victory Independent Planning. Hey, are you ready to take the stress out of your retirement? At Victory Independent Planning, we put you on the right trajectory with our exclusive VIP retirement glide path. Our smart approach prepares you for what's next by optimizing your sources of savings and income, your medical and healthcare planning, your advanced estate and giving strategies, risk management and investing, and tax planning. Let us help you glide into retirement with confidence. Text Glide Path to 239-567-5477. That's Glide Path, all one word, small letter G, to 239-567-5477 and receive a link to schedule a complimentary consultation. Do it today to start your journey on the VIP retirement glide path, because your future deserves a safe landing. And finally, negotiate and diversify your sources of value. The Magna Carta emerged from negotiation, a power struggle where neither the king nor the barons got everything they wanted, but each gained a little something, a little some assurance. In investing, you rarely achieve all your goals at once. Prudent strategy requires negotiation between risk and reward, growth and safety. So don't rely on a single monarch to prop up your entire portfolio. A final thought here. The Magna Carta endures as a testament to the power of boundaries and accountability in creating stable and prosperous systems. While born from conflict and compromise, its legacy is one of gradual, transformative progress, proof that even imperfect beginnings can fuel long years of improvement.